Welcome to the news with your anchors, Stacy and Alexandra.
Hello BMHS, today is September 22nd. I'm Stacy.
And I'm Alexandra, and we've got some news for you.
Listen up, seniors. The project graduation cookbook recipes are due this week, so make sure that you turn those in.
Members of FBLA, Skills, HOSA, and FFA that are attending the bonfire need to bring in chocolate for s'mores, which will be the only food that is provided.
That means that you should probably eat beforehand. The bonfire will be on the gravel lot between the football and soccer fields.
Speaking of HOSA, dues are $25 and they have to be paid in order to attend the bonfire and before you come to the next meeting. Current members may now sign up for state events.
Any sophomore, junior, or senior that would like to apply to be a student ambassador should go get an application from the office and turn it in as soon as possible.
Tonight, the West Kentucky Regional College Expo will be held at Paducah Tillman High School from 5:30 to 7 p.m.
If you want to pre-register for that, do so at www.gotocollegefairs.com. If you would like a list of the colleges that will be attending, see your English teacher or Ms. McDermott. FCA will be hosting See You at the Poll tomorrow starting at 7:20 in the morning, so everyone come out bright and early.
Wow, that's a lot of clubs.
You're right about that. We have a ton of clubs this year.
That we do. Almost too many to keep up with.
Let's send it to the Four Amigos since they're keeping up with the clubs.
Hello BMHS. Let's take an inside scoop on what the club advisors have to say about clubs this year.
I'm Miss Allen and I'm in charge of student council. Plans this year are we obviously plan homecoming week and prom, and we do community service every month. This year we're actually really excited because we're going to actually work with the elementary school students every month, and each grade is going to be involved in some type of event that we will plan. And then we also do ring bells for the Salvation Army, and we are going to help with the reality store and do some other things like that for community service. And then the students will be in charge of planning and creating class t-shirts. And we're hoping to try to do some fun activities like tailgating and events like that to bring the student body together. And then also try to do more things for the teachers and the staff in the school. I'm very excited. I really appreciate how they changed it. I think it allows for clubs to meet for a longer period, and the way that they have it scheduled, it doesn't conflict with other clubs. So most of my student council officers are involved in a lot of the other clubs, or they're officers in other clubs, and the way that they've planned it, it doesn't interfere with them having to go to more than one club at one time. So I really like it.
I'm in charge of the PEP Club this year, the new PEP Club. I plan to try to get some students more involved in athletics and after-school activities. I think that as student body we should come together and support each other, and I want to have a lot of fun. What is my opinion on having Club Day on Fridays once a month? I'm really enjoying it. Actually, I think that it's a great idea. It's actually less disruptive because it's just one day out of the month, and I think it gives clubs more opportunity to have a whole class period to do things that they needed to work on. Actually, PEP Club is a new club this year. It allows students to have one other opportunity to join something and be involved in school activities.
I'm one of the FBLA sponsors. Ms. Cooper and I both take care of FBLA. Actually, FBLA is going to visit the Titans football practice field, and we're going to get to talk to the executives down in Nashville, and they're going to tell us about running an NFL team, the business side of it. We're going to look at the accounting side of it, the marketing side of it, and see what it takes to run an NFL team on the business side. I absolutely love the way we're doing clubs this year. Club Day has worked out wonderful. I know we've only had one day, but I think it worked really well. We're going to have more once a month, and the kids are actually able to go to the clubs, and it seems like kids are wanting to get more involved in their clubs this year, where last year they had to decide between different clubs sometimes, or you only met for 20 minutes, and that just wasn't enough sometimes, and sometimes you didn't even get to meet. And this year you're guaranteed to meet, and you're meeting for about 50 minutes, and so you should be able to get a lot accomplished.
I am one of the advisors of HOSA, which is Future Health Professionals, along with Ms. Moorhead. We plan on having some fun, We are going to participate in the bonfire that we're having next week. We are also going to go to Lambert's in Sykeston. We hope to help Family Focus and several other things. Our biggest deal is competition in March, and then National Convention, which will be in June, and that's in Nashville this year. I love the way we're doing clubs. I think it gives us more time to be involved with our clubs and get students involved in leadership activities, and hopefully we'll have more involvement in all of the clubs due to the way we're doing it.
That's all, BMHS. Have a grand old day.
So many clubs.
You know what makes me mad?
When two of your clubs are at the same time?
No, when somebody parks in my parking spot.
Me too. Happened to me a couple of weeks ago. Ruined my whole day.
Yeah, it would ruin mine too. Let's send it to the radioactive giraffes with a really important PSA that everyone should pay attention to.
Everyone.
At least 2 students park in the wrong spot each week. Tony gets on average 3 complaints a week of someone parking in the wrong spot. Students try to use expired parking tags. This isn't fair to students who pay for these spots. It's not complicated, just park in the right spot.
After that video, hopefully everyone will park in their own spots.
After that video, I want to watch something a little less angering.
Me too. Let's send it to Kayla Mays with the sports.
Hi, I'm Kayla and welcome to the sports. Tonight our soccer players are taking on the St. Mary Vikings at Heath at 5:30, and it's senior night, so everyone, pep club, come out and support the seniors and the rest of the teams. Also beginning at 5:30, on Thursday, the soccer teams are playing at Paducah Tillman, so make a trip to support them too. In case you haven't already heard, the homecoming game is Friday, so come out and mingle with some returning alumni and support the football team. That's all for the sports. Now let's send it back to Alexandra and Stacy.
Man, I'm still angry, and the fact that it's not even basketball season is not helping my mood.
Same. I can relate so much. I can relate on another level. I can relate on the maximum level. Basketball is such a big part of the school year, and it's a pretty big part of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air too.
Oh, so let's send it to Scary Bears with their parody in the scene of the Fresh Prince.
Wow, I didn't know that TJ and Andrew could dance like that.
Same. I'm excited to see them bust some moves at homecoming.
Yeah, I'd like to see them hit the quan, maybe the nene. Do you think it would be weird if I asked them to teach me how to Dougie?
Yeah, just a little bit. Anyways, let's talk more about homecoming.
Right. Let's talk about homecoming days.
Well, tomorrow is Multiplicity Day. You should try to get as many people to dress the same as you.
Everybody should watch out for me and my walk-in taco gang tomorrow. Wink, wink.
Thursday will be neutral day, so everyone wear neutral colors. Black, gray, brown, tan, etc.
And of course, Friday will be Spirit Day as usual. Everyone go insane with your green and white to support the football team.
And everyone be sure to come to the dance from 9 to 11. FBLA will be selling drinks for $1.
Just $1. Only $1. Everybody should buy one. Support your future business leaders of America.
That's all for the news, BMHS.
Have a totally terrestrial Tuesday.